sick of this shit. So, as y'all know, I've been having a bad year. So, Tuesday, I put my 525 on the weed eater rack, but I didn't lock it. Grabs my Echo battery trimmer and was like, I'm gonna just use this because the 525, I was about to weed eat, started it up, ran out of gas. I was like, forget it. So I just grabbed the battery trimmer. It was in the bed of the truck. Went weed eat it. Hot back in the truck. Drove off. I get I get maybe about 6 blocks down the road. Look out the rearview mirror. 525 fell off the truck. Drive around to try to find my 525, which is the Husqvarna. Trials goes around. I see somebody in the middle of the road, just with their hazards on, getting back in their vehicle, leaving. I think my 525 fell in the middle of the road and somebody got it. So my Husqvarna 525 is no longer with me. It fell off the truck and somebody got it. Obviously somebody needed the damn weed eater more than me. That weed eater at the time cost me $325. I brought it from Lowe's. $329. I brought it from Lowe's. That weed eater was an indestructible weed eater. It fell off the truck before. But I caught it. The shaft was bent. I accidentally put regular gas in it. I forgot because I was at the gas station. I just put regular gas in my mix can, and I was gonna go back and put the little mints things in there, but I forgot. Put regular gas in there, started weeding it, started making some noise, and I was like, oh, I forgot. So I caught it before it blew up, and I ended up putting mixed gas in there, and I had to change the spark plug, and it worked. But after that, it still kind of act funny sometimes. Sometimes it'd be hard to start sometimes. But other than that, then sometimes it just crank right up, first pull, choke, all that. So it was a good weed eater. I do recommend the 525 if you're starting your business out. I do recommend that weed eater. But the problem with the 525 Husqvarna weed eater is that when you flip the weed eater to go to edge, anytime you flip that weed eater upside down, it starts to bog out. It doesn't reaches its potential power once you flip it upside down. That is one thing about that weed eater. And it's another thing about that weed eater. I feel like the gas doesn't last long in that weed eater. And the what is it? Not the gas, the shaft. The weed eater is a little short. So you kind of bend over a little more. Pause. So what I went and got is the Shindaiwa T262. I went and picked this up. This cost $393 out the door. So we picked this up. I haven't used the Shindaiwa in, you talking almost 10 years. So this is brand new from Landing Coast Landing. And yes, Landing Coast Landing. There was on some bullshit. Because I was standing in there waiting for somebody to help me for at least 20 minutes. Because they got to unlock it and get it off the rack. Oh, don't even get me started. I was ready to weed eat. It took me I didn't finish till like 5 o'clock because I had to go get a new weed eater. I didn't charge up my battery trimmers, nothing. So I was relying. I had to go get a weed eater. Well, I wasn't going to be able to cut no more yards. And I was standing in there for 20 minutes. I was about to go sit on a Z mower and be like, yo, come on, like, what you doing? So the dude finally came and he sold me this weed eater. And here it is. So, so when I brought the weed eater, they only fill it to like right here. So I'm on my second tank. So they only filled it to right here. And I ran out of gas. So I filled it up to here and look at it now. That's after, I want to say that's after I probably cut about 15 houses with this weed eater, so it's actually good on gas. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice and long. I was gonna get the combi unit, but the combi unit was $100 more. So I was like, eh. So it's a good weed eater, great power. When you flip the weed eater up, slide down, it's not like the 525. It still has a lot of power. This is 25cc, a true 25cc. The Husqvarna 525, I don't think is a true 25cc. At least it doesn't feel like it, because with the speed he had, this weed eater string to come with is pretty good. Now, good weed eater, good thing. And there's some issues with this weed eater already. I brought it Tuesday. I was weed eating. I forgot this customer had a stump in the yard. Weed eating. I tripped, fell, and I hit the weed. When I was tripping and falling, I hit the weed eater on the gate and fell. And this hit the gate, and you can see it snapped right there, and it snapped right there. See, I got a zip tie holding it, so this snapped and this broke, and you can see that is broke. So this whole piece done broke off. So I just got a zip tie holding it. So that happened, and the cable right here, the off switch. Let me see, can I do it? See? Not turning off. The cable right here is coming out already, and it's because of this sitting in the rack. This is a bad design. Bad design, Shindaiwa. This is a bad design. So the cable, the off switch cable is loose. So that's the two things about it. This broke off, and this cable is already messing up. But other than that, it's good power. It's a great weed eater. It's 12 pounds. Oh, that's another thing. The 525 with a full tank of gas is 9 pounds. That is the best weed eater as far as power and lightness, the 525. But to me, it doesn't seem like a true 25cc weed eater, but it is the lightest. This is 12 pounds. So, yup. So, that's my new weed eater, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, I done already broke the damn thing, so I don't know, dude. I told you it's a bad year. So that's it, y'all. That's my new weed eater. That's my first impressions of it. It's a lot of power, but that 525 was very durable. I done got mad, threw that weed eater across the yard. Nothing's broke. I trip and fall, and this weed eater done already broke. So, oh no, man. I was thinking of just getting another 525, but I wanted to get something different. But I don't know. I like it though, but it ain't as durable. And the 525, if you leave that weed eater out, don't nobody want that damn weed eater. They look at it, I ain't stealing that shit. But this weed eater, this Shindaiwa, it's an eye catcher. Like, people, and they'll try to steal it. But the Husqvarna, like, nobody cared. But, but okay.